firstly, don't judge me by the thumbnail, because your boy is a very, very good boy, right? Okay, let's dive straight to the topic, that is Rahu in the 7th house. So to understand this placement, firstly we have to know about the 7th house, which planet rules the 7th house, and what are the energies surrounding the zodiac ruling the 7th house. Okay, the 7th house is ruled by the zodiac Libra in astrology, and the planet ruling Libra is Venus. So these two entities represent all forms of relationships in our life, all forms of partnerships. It represents harmony, peace, the justice system in our life. Okay, so when Rahu is in the 7th house, Rahu brings its unique energies and its unconventionality along with the 7th house specifications. So it's the house of public, okay, because first house is you and 7th house is opposite to you. It's just 180-degree opposite to your house in your own birth chart. It's opposite to the ascendant, right? So it is the house of interaction, because you are interacting with people. Then only you are getting into any form of union or partnerships. So when Rahu is in the 7th house, Rahu is a foreign planet. So this placement can, give a person natural gravitation towards people of different race or culture. Okay, one can feel at ease, one can feel at home from within when a person is mixing, or when a person is kind of interacting with people of different race or culture. They naturally gravitate towards foreign people. Okay, because Rahu doesn't know any boundary. Rahu loves to cross boundaries. Okay, and this particular nature applies to both geographically as well as personally. Okay. Because now Rahu is an obsessive planet, so this placement can give love at first sight. Okay, because 7th house is ruled by Venus. Venus is love, Venus is beauty, attraction. So when Rahu, or the planet of obsession, is placed in the 7th house, a person can get quickly attached to an individual, because Rahu is all about suddenness. Okay, suddenly you will meet a person, suddenly you will get attracted to a person. Okay, it is the place of love at first sight. Now it can make a person superficial. Okay, it can make a person make him or her very much impulsive, because you just attracted to the beauty and you just take a big decision in life. But it can also give lot of unique experiences, because you will have a lot of stories in your life when Rahu is in the 7th house, because 7th house is the house of public. And when Rahu is here, because you're interacting in a very unique way throughout your entire life. Okay, so it's a very, very unique placement. Now I will not say that this is a very, very good placement for Rahu, because remember 7th house is ruled by Venus, and Venus is the teacher of Rahu. Venus is not Rahu's friend. So Rahu kind of obeys Venus, but he is not very comfortable also under his supervision. So Rahu is always trying to cross any form of limits. Okay, but 7th house, remembers Seventh house is the exaltation position of Saturn, which is a planet of limitation, right? So here when Rahu arrives, it's like it's a very, very like unique combo. Now Rahu, when placed in the 7th house, can also make a person a very good businessman. Okay, a very, very good businessman, because a person can naturally mix with a lot of people, because 7th house is marketplace, and when Rahu is here, Rahu can be a very, very good manipulator. It can act in disguise. So it's a very, very good placement for business, especially if the business is somewhat associated with any form of import export or foreign, or any form of business which requires the association of lot of people also. Okay, like an event management business, or like any form of service oriented business like restaurant chain or hotel management. So these kind of professions are very, very suitable when Rahu is placed in the 7th house. Okay, now whenever Rahu is in the 7th house, we have to understand that the 7th house is the house of sexual union. Okay, so Rahu here amplifies a person's libido, or maybe it can, if it's aspected by Saturn, it can take a dramatic turn and make a person extremely detached from relationships or partnerships. Okay, so it will work in extremities. It will either give an extreme obsession for a physical union, or for a any form of intimacy, or it may make a person extremely detached. Okay, so that's why it is very much recommended to choose a partner with thorough judgment when Rahu is placed in the 7th house, because there will be compatibility issues. There will be mental or sexual incompatibility when Rahu is placed in the 7th house. Okay, and especially when a person is getting into any sorts of marital arrangement within his or her own native region, or within his or her own culture, this is not a very suitable placement, because your soul is aligned. Rahu is a karmic planet, remember. So your soul is aligned to gravitate towards any form of unorthodox religion, culture, or any form of, foreign element. So you are not at all very comfortable while dealing with your own people. You will not feel very happy when you are dealing with people of your own place of birth. Okay, you will feel that you are at peace and you are at home when you are far away from your land. Okay. Now Rahu in the 7th house should be very cautious with regards to impulsive actions, because remember, when Rahu is in the 7th house, Ketu is in the 1st house. So your personality will be automatically very impulsive. You will not think much before taking any action. Okay, it is very much recommended to have self-control when Rahu is in the 7th house. It's a very, very big remedy. Always adopt any kind of Saturnian principles, because Saturn gets exalted in 7th house. So when you are following the principles of Saturn, which is discipline, taking up accountability, ownership, responsibility, okay, then this placement kind of works in your favor. Although Rahu does not like any form of Saturnian actions, but this is the only remedy, because Saturn gets exalted in 7th house, and when Rahu is placed here, 100%, a person like 110%, he or she is bound to act impulsively in life. Okay, so a very good placement for dealing with a lot of people, extremely service oriented placement, can do very well when in a business partnership or in any kind of business regarding foreign, can be very good with public, can be extremely good negotiators and interactors with public, and should also take up partnership or relationships which are not orthodox. Okay, that's all for Rahu in the 7th house. Stay tuned for my next video, which will be Rahu in the 8th house. Okay, take care.